Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love and romance reading for 19. So I have already put a general reading out for you guys. This reading is going to look more in depth about the other person and their thoughts and their feelings towards you. Also, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading, all the information you need will be in the description link. So let's get into your reading. Love and romance messages for Capricorn for 19. Love and romance messages for Capricorn 14. Okay, one more shuffle. Love and romance messages for Capricorn for October 2019. Okay, there we go. Took a while to get your messages there. Okay, so the past situation is the Wheel of Fortune. So things have started to move forward in a positive direction in the past. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune brings change, but it's like a positive change. So luck have been on your side lately, okay, or you have wanted change. Now the current situation, okay, so some of you might have had success in your career. Some of you right now focused on your money, focused on yourselves, focused on being independent and focused on your career. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is about being single. So some of you, even though you're watching a love reading, you know, you still be content, you know, just building your success and making your money. So your love interest's thoughts on this situation, so they feel like they can manifest this situation with you, okay? So they feel like it will materialize. They feel like they have all the tools they need and the charm that they need to make this work. So that's their thoughts. Now their thoughts on you, we have the Devil. Okay, so this is your card, Capricorn. Okay, so I'm not going to say straight away that it's negative, so I'm going to clarify. Okay, so let's have a look. Clarification on the Devil card. So the clarification is the Ace of Gabriel. So a gift of passion, opportunity and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Okay, let's pull one more card. Clarification on the Devil. We have the Three of them. Okay, so this says do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay, so they might feel that, you know, you have options, or, you know, it's like they think that they have options. Okay, but with the Devil being here, again, this is your card, Capricorn. Okay, but it can represent that when it comes to you, they think that maybe they can manipulate the situation, or there's a sense of manipulation there. Okay, now with the Devil card, it can also represent obsession as well. So, you know, you might have someone who's a little bit obsessed with you. The Devil can also again represent manipulation, and we have the Ace of Gabriel, which represents a new start. So it's like this person, they think that they're tied to you and they feel like they can pull the strings to get a new start with you, you know. And again, it's kind of fitting with the Magician here, because they feel like they can manifest this situation with you. Okay, now with the Three of them as the clarifier for the Devil, so the Devil can represent, you know, again, bondage, control. So this person may not be working with you in a cooperative way, because they might want to control everything. Okay, so that's their thoughts. They might feel, you know, that they want to control the situation. Again, you know, the Three of you can speak about third party situations, although it doesn't always. You know, there's two meanings to this card. You know, yes, it's about multiple people, however, it is about also people working together to make things better. So this person might feel, you know, like their way is the right way, that sort of thing as well. Okay, so this person could be very way or the highway. So how they feel about you, so their feelings towards you. So the King of Pentacles, so they feel like you're very work focused at this time. Okay, you know, they feel like you're very stable, very successful. They feel, you know, again, you know, you're out there making your money. Maybe they feel like you're not making much time for them, you're not giving them much emotion, and this could be why they're behind the scenes trying to manipulate things, because I feel like even though there's no cards here at all to symbolize emotion, I feel like that's what they're after. I feel like this is why this person is manipulating the situation, or, you know, at least trying to. So what this person wants, the Sun, so they do want to be happy with you, Capricorn. Okay, You know, they want happiness with you. So what you need to know about them. Okay, I'm going to be honest, we've got the Three of Pentacles again. Okay, so again, as I just said, it's not always about, you know, third party situations, although I feel here this could potentially be a bit of a warning that some may have multiple options. Okay, so let's look into this Three of Pentacles a little bit more. Clarification on the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Raphael. Okay, I'm convinced this person have multiple options, or it could be that, you know, you have options, you know, and if you're just dating somebody, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, if you're still, you know, in the early stages, you know, or, you know, if you're not actually committed to somebody, you know, maybe you do have options. So reasons to celebrate a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So, you know, there's two ways of reading this scenario. So it could be, you know, that this person wants to reunite with you if you've not seen them for a while, and they want to work things out, you know, they want to collaborate with you and work together to get this happy ever after sort of energy. The other way of reading it is that, you know, someone has options and maybe, you know, someone is meeting up with different people, that sort of thing. So take what resonates with you on that one. Now, the advice for you, Capricorn. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. So someone is being a bit spiteful. So I feel like, again, with the Devil being here, I feel like you do need to be a bit careful, because this person is a little bit spiteful. It's sort of winner takes all type of energy, you know, silly arguments. This person might be starting arguments for no reason. They might be very confrontational, very much into conflict. Okay, so clarification on the Five of Swords. Okay, so the clarification for the Five of Swords is the Page of Gabriel. So follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So it's almost like if you don't do what this person wants, or if you don't go down the path that they want you to go down, then they start to act in this Five of Swords energy, which again can be quite spiteful. So I feel, don't let anyone control you. Okay, this person wants to offer you an opportunity. They want to have you know, fun, adventure, excitement with you, but I feel like they're going about it in the wrong way. So someone's behavior needs to be looked at. Okay, and I'm not saying that it's you, you know, it could very much be the other person. So the advice is to not pay attention to this type of behavior. So now the outcome, justice. Okay, so there will be balance in this situation, and I feel like, if, you know, justice is exactly that, it is justice. So if someone has done you wrong, then I feel like, you know, things will balance out. Okay, and things will start to harmonize, you know, because with justice, you know, it can bring harmony as well. So why is justice the outcome? Why is justice the outcome for Capricorn? Clarification on justice. Yeah, okay, so whereas some have been heartbroken, I feel like this person, yeah, right, okay, so I feel like whoever has been hurt in this situation, it seems like now they're acting in a way that could be a bit spiteful. Okay, the Three of Michael, so release the past, you will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So again, it is saying that there will be a healing that takes place. So maybe you're the person that's brokenhearted and you're learning to, you know, rebalance yourself emotionally after this situation. Now, the Three of Michael, so this is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords also speak about thoughts and communication. So it could be, you know, that some negative things have been said to you that have upset you. And, you know, it's like, you know, you now want to make things right, if that makes sense. Or this other person wants to make things right. Okay, so let's just pull some more cards for the outcome for you. What is the outcome in love for Capricorn 14? So yeah, okay, we have the Five of Cups. So there is some disappointment. I think whoever this person is, I think you need to be a little bit careful. Why is the Five of Cups here? So we got the Four of Wands in reverse. So someone in this situation, you know, thought that things were going to go well. And I feel like this could be the other person, you know, because they are the ones that want to manifest the situation, whereas you're perfectly fine being single and working on your money. So I feel like this person thought that things were going to manifest. I think they thought that things were going to, you know, go back to normal, or they were going to get what they want. The Four of Wands in reverse is like saying no. Okay, so in the upright, you know, it represents success, happiness, that sort of thing, stable relationship. In the reverse, it, you know, obviously means the opposite. So you know, this person has come to realize that they're not going to have all that with you, and this could be when they start to lash out. So just be a little bit careful, okay, because someone is feeling sorry for themselves. So, you know, it's more than likely the other person, because I feel like they are really upset over this situation. So yeah, I feel just be a little bit careful of this person. And I had a similar warning for another sign as well, actually. I think it was Leo. It came up something very, very similar. So yeah, so just be careful who you have around you, you know, because I feel like, yeah, there's some negative energy just in Libra, but I feel like you will be fine. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading, all the information you need will be in the description link. Bye, Capricorn.